beautiful friends. This is Lorena and I'm here to do another makeup tutorial with you guys. It's going to be based off of this look right here, and it's just a little Valentine's Day subtle look. Cool Niners face paint tutorial, and it got lost and I am super bummed because it was really cool. It was nice. It was outside. It was like very good lighting, and I'm so bummed that I lost that footage, so I'm super upset. And I'm also super upset that the Niners lost the Super Bowl. I was in a total hermit crab mode. I was like so upset. I didn't even want to go on social media. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I'm here for this look. So I hope you keep watching. And okay, so I already primed and I concealed and all that good stuff. I went ahead and did it off camera so that way it'd be like super quick and we get down to the good stuff. So I used a lighter concealer to set my eyes for the eyeshadow. What I've noticed is if you use a lighter concealer, the colors will pop out more. And since we're doing a Valentine's Day look, I want to make sure that that red just pops, you know? So let's get to it. So I'm going to use a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. It's called a Flutter. It's super cute and I've been obsessing over the little tiny palettes that ColourPop has. So we're going to use this one. Okay, so since we're going to do a cut crease, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to leave this alone. And I'm going to go more towards the outer area. And at the end, we'll focus in the middle area. Okay, let's get to it. So I'm gonna go with Ooh, and that is this shade right here. Now I'm gonna be looking that way because my mirror is that way, but I'll stay close to the camera. I'm going in with a fluffy brush because I don't want it to be too harsh. So I'm going in very lightly. I'm pressing and I'm sweeping. I'm going in through my inner corner. You can stop wherever you like. We're just using this as a transition shade so that way it looks blended. So after this step, we're gonna go in with a darker red and just kind of basically do the same thing. Keep it a little bit lower, probably right about there. And we're gonna go with the shade Crisscross, which is this one. Just using the same motions, sweeping and pushing. Now, is it just me or does one eye always look better than the other? Because that's how I feel about my left eye. I feel like my left eye always looks better than my right. So annoying. Okay, so how we're gonna cut it is we're gonna go kind of like where your eyelid already folds. right here. You can go a little wider if you want, or you can keep it. I'm not gonna cut the whole eyelid. I'm gonna just cut like the main crease part. So I'm gonna leave that there because I have very little eyes, so I don't have much room. But go ahead and start with your next eye. Okay, make sure you dab it in so you don't have any creases, because it will clump up if you don't dab it, like press it in. And we are going to go with Groove, which is this beautiful glitter. I'm gonna go with a flat brush like this. It'll be a lot easier because I'm able to scoop out the glitter because it's pretty like that. It's kind of like gel. It's like a gel kind of. I don't know if it's meant to be that way because it's glitter and it's like pretty like pigmented, but I kind of think it's easier to use. So it just gets really messy. So go ahead, add that in there. So I'm gonna stop a little bit more than halfway so that way I can add some of the dark red to give it kind of like a cat eye look. And it'll look really pigmented with the concealer still. So let's go on to the next eye. Okay, so the thing about glitter, it gets everywhere. So I would recommend keeping a makeup wipe in hand so that way you can like take off, just kind of clean up around your eye. Do your eyeshadow first with glitter, most definitely, so that way you can kind of like wipe off all the extra stuff. Because if you do your foundation first, it's going to be a total B. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the darker red and kind of contour the glitter part. I'm going back in with Crisscross. Patting it in. Just pat it all in. Don't worry about the top right now, just worry about the side because we're gonna go in with a smaller brush to do the top. Okay, now we're gonna go in above the glitter crease area and we're gonna go in with a smaller brush and we're gonna use the same color, Crisscross. And we're gonna pat it in, but be very gentle. Okay, so this is what we should be working with now. I'm gonna blend a little bit on the outside. And this brush has no product on it. So a part of me wants to leave it like this, but I don't know, I kind of want to put some red under here, but I don't know. We'll see. Let me put foundation on the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I am concealed, I am gonna go in, pat under my creases. So since my concealer kind of brushed most of the bottom of my shadow off, I'm gonna go in again and touch it up. Add a little bit of eyeshadow under here. And then I'm gonna smudge it out. Okay, lashes are on, and I went ahead and used the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara as the top and bottom mascara for my lashes. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour palette. As I'm doing this, I'm just pressing it in my skin. I'm not doing any swiping. I'm just pressing it all in. I'm gonna go in with like a stippling brush. Oh, it's cute. It's subtle, but cute. And I like a lot of blush. Just getting all up in there. Okay, now for our lips, I'm gonna mix Dubai and Cool Intentions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to kind of go around it, and then I'm gonna kind of like create like an illusion to make it seem like I have lips. So this is what I'm gonna do. Go in with Dubai. And darken that. And then I'm gonna go in with some lip gloss. It's the Keep It Full Milani Nourishing Lip Plumper. You guys know I can't forget my freckles. I think I'm gonna do like a light pink freckles. So I'm gonna do that by using, what am I gonna use? So what I'm gonna use is Essence Lip Paint. It's like this beautiful bright pink. I'm gonna use my brow brush and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna add like just a little bit onto it. Do that. You see that? And then if you want, you can take a beauty blender and dab them in to push it in. And I will add a little bit of highlight. It's like a 3-in-1. It has it's the A Stat Face Concealer, Contour, Bronze, and Highlight Palette. It looks like this. Obviously, I have used it, but it's called What's Up, and it's like this cream highlight, and I'm gonna just use my finger and put it right here. Gonna use a brush to do my inner corner. And let's set this face with some setting spray. The Smashbox Prime Water. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you made it this far, I really appreciate all of you. And you will see me back soon with some more Valentine's Day looks. I have so many ideas. So yeah, thanks so much. Have a great day. And I love you guys. Bye. Look at my hands.